Hello, it's the Frontier campaign again, except this time, we are going to take a different approach to this one. Mostly because gameplay-wise, talking about the story gameplay, it's gotten very samey, as in a lot of the battles back-to-back don't seem to change too much, so it's fairly repetitive, and I guess, dare I say it, a little bit too easy right now. So while I think things are really easy, we're just going to quickly jump through them and not necessarily show a lot of each one, especially if it's fairly standard and simple. Like, even on Bloons Prime here, we can basically drop our entire posse down and not have to worry about it. Too easy. To catch you up story-wise, there is currently a Necromancer following our main character Sheriff and Scout. Not sure why, but it definitely seems a little bit sus. Time to enter a new map, though, the Swamp. Guess we'll see whether the Necromancer follows us there as well. And yup, it did indeed follow us. Scout says Eep. Pretty sure it's following us. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay, things are getting real suspenseful here. Who are you and what do you want to do with us? Little while since monkeys came here. No, you shouldn't have brought all these balloons to my doorstep. We need them gone. Before I continue with the story battle, I decide to look around the swamp and look what I have here. It looks to be a copy of the map encrypted. Eerily similar in it, with also a passage leading down, which I think we gotta explore. Into the crypts we go. This might be where we find Lich. We previously saw, I think, Bloons and Dreadbloon already. But this might be a place where we find some juicy bonus gameplay. Or alternatively, whoa. I think a Yellow Bloon ran into us. This is a new addition, I think. Oh no, a Necromancer. What's this? Oh. I died on the first shot. Whoops. Yeah, that QTE kind of sucked. At least we can open a chest and we get a marshmallow stick. I'm not sure what that does. I think it's a weapon for Sheriff, but we can't equip it right now. Yep, here's Lich as I expected. On Cubism. You think it's possible to beat this then? Oh, hang on. Another Necromancer balloon has coming to get us. I got it this time. What? Okay, I know I was a little bit late, but I think they changed this update to be less lenient on the battle bar. I don't know if it's just me. Okay, quickly. Into the side mission before you get eaten up by the pink. I feel like this might be doable right now, honestly. Depending on how much HP Lich has when it spawns in. Let me just see. 210k. I mean, it's worth trying just for fun, right? Main reason simply being I want to challenge myself, but perhaps this might be a bit more than I can chew right now because the normal rounds are spawning in into the 50s that come with all the new balloons, as well as, well, constant mobs and BFBs, which will kind of hurt my DPS, but it being on the easiest map, I feel like should allow me to do decent damage, especially with the ISAB monkey. I'm not going to waste morale here, so I don't want to keep it 100 for the entire game, so we'll use a little bit of a boost now so we can get Sheriff back to 100. Yes, I'm generally trying to beat Lich right now. I'm punching way above my weight class. And I assume I might die to the Lich Soul, because I don't think I have the DPS for that. But low-key, I kind of just want to take it down right now. We'll see, though. This first goal will show everything. If this only takes 2 ticks to kill, then we're good. Oh, also chain mobs are a lot of HP. Maybe not, then. Yeah, that's 2 ticks. That's gonna be 3. No. It was just 2. But the chain mobs are an issue, because I don't have utility to defend that. And also, I used up my entire morale bar. Now, it might be possible that in these side missions, the HP of Lich is saved, so whatever progress I do to it now will help me for later on when I return, you know what I mean? Because, like, unlike normal BT6, vanilla BT6, it doesn't reset completely. Although, I'm not sure what happens when Lich exits entirely. Maybe at that point it resets, but if we leave and exit back, like, everything at the normal round, or the round we left off at, with all of our towers reset, so we can just drop them down immediately. Alright, let's just finish the second skull, and I'll be happy with this current progress. Capiche? Again, this might be difficult, though. Skull 2 is definitely nowhere near as easy. And I'm probably dead. Yeah? Let's retreat this and put this here. Retreat Clyde or no? Okay, we're good. Okay, retreat, put it back. That's a waste of stamina, but it's okay. I'm gonna blow all of my stamina right now. Oh, my bad, I'm a dummy. Retreating also counts as selling, which heals Lich. I am in big trouble, but maybe this saves the HP. Or the progress of having 2 skulls gone. So even though it's more HP now, I think we might be okay. Like, just showing you again, jump into the side mission here. And no, okay, never mind, it resets completely. Well, that was a waste of 5 minutes. We'll be back though, don't you forget. Anyway, went back to the campaign/story real quick to make some progression and farm some banana along the way to get some upgrades. Beat Haunted very easily. Midnight Mansion as well, albeit a bit tougher. And a 52-round battle on Carved, all without healing at a rest tile. And then after healing to full, right back at it with another battle on Ancient Portal. Now after this, I still didn't forget about the battle on Lich, so I went ahead and went into the saloon to see what monkeys there are to recruit, and I think we found some godlike options. At least to let us specifically beat Lich, which is probably not ideal, like, in terms of buying monkeys for beating the story. But F it, for today we have 1 goal and 1 goal only. We're gonna pick up a Glue Gunner, which can be easily turned into a Glue Strike. As well as Neutralizer Fia. Doesn't really have any good traits, but it's good paired with plus damage towers, or yeah, debuff, so taking that as well. And hope for the best. It's gonna be a big blow, of course, because Zinger Raise is going to drop our Bananite all the way down to 7,500. And for the second Super Monkey, I'm not going to upgrade it because it takes too much money to make it actually a much stronger DPS-wise. So just a base 000, seriously. Dropping Sada 2, sorry, Sada. Now for take 2, I can't guarantee I'll beat it this time, but I think I'll be an awful lot closer if I still can't beat it. This will be your setup, and let's run it. I feel like I'm not too far off from beating it. Just if I get a second Road Monkey, I'm good. And hell, this one can even be cross path to top path too for a little bit of extra attack speed and damage. I think I won't really waste time and get range because I feel like I need more coverage, simply put. Wait for it to attack, and now bring on the Glue Strike for now. 4 damage every single shot. Don't forget to. I feel like Bramble should be pretty decent, because Bramble is like a 1 damage Spike Factory pile, although that one seemed to land in the wrong spot. Make sure to set strong. Another Glue Strike. Turn off morale at 30%. I need it back for the skull. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, pretty good progress so far. First skull now. Sort of bad timing though, because right now I don't have Glue Strike, so all of these mobs here are gonna take a lot longer to kill. Got it now, but this now means that I'm not gonna have Glue Strike active for the, well, now that this guy's attacking. Actually, wait, never mind. It looks like Lich is showing the glue, so I guess it is. I'm not sure. Either way, 300 DPS coming out from Doc here, about 100 on this guy. And actually, instead of going for Plasma Blast, I should just go for Robo Monkey if I have 500 Bananite. It'll leave me a broke boy, but I think I can afford it. Also, I realize that you don't gain any banana in the middle of the boss battle, which kind of stinks. But again, it's not too much of a chore to go back out and farm 500. That should be easily done in like 5 minutes or so. Another badly timed Glue Strike, but I mean, the mana shield lives are keeping us from like the Lich Soul being a big deal. Oh, actually, I stand corrected. So the glue you saw earlier was actually from Sheriff's Marshmallow attack. It flicks burning marshmallows at the balloons. Very descriptive, I know. Tells you a lot about the weapon, but in case you're wondering, it does a mix of things. One of which is it glues the target, doing damage over time. As you see, 13 damage every tick. It's awful. I should have swapped out Sheriff's weapon back to the Zigzag. That one does way more damage. So I guess that's another improvement I can do if we are short here. Because that glue is... DOT is completely worthless. Uh-oh, why are these mobs so fast? I'm dead. No. Unlucky. Something stunned. Probably one of the new Bloons Thunder towers. And at the worst possible time. If I lose, do I lose Bananite? Or does that just end the run? Hopefully I don't have a penalty. Oh wait, I did draw a Banana. Are you kidding me? I should have just backed out when I had the chance. 1397, yeah, that hurts. Well, I'm gonna farm 2,000 Bananite, and I'll be right back. Take 3. We will now go down to 300 Bananite with this Robo-Monkey purchase. Play the round. And I've also spread out my towers a little bit more. And I forgot to drop this guy's Marshmallow. Whatever, I'll just let it be. Sheriff doesn't do much damage anyway. Oh yeah, I don't know about you, but this damage looks a lot sexier to me. Let's use this now. We can get Glue Strike. Oh no, let's not use Glue Strike at all. Perfect. Because we have 2 Robo-Monkeys, our damage is so much better that, yeah, we don't have to rely on using Glue Strike between skulls, so we can use it to do damage to Lich faster. This is good. Skull number 2. It's a BFB, so I will just use it. That's a lot of HP to run through. Use the ability now. And done. Skull number 3. This is our new PB. We died here last time. I am just going to not waste time. Blue Strike. And that was fast as hell. Perfect. Still at 67% morale. I could have said any number but that, you know, but I couldn't help myself. Once again, when we do hit 100, just briefly use it for like 5 seconds to go back down 80. So the DPS is never, ever wasted. Alright, next skull here. We do not have a Glue Strike, but that's okay. We have attack speed. Don't die. Don't you dare stun. Perfect. Perfect. Bro, this is so easy. What looked daunting at first really isn't that daunting after we just pick up a couple more upgrades. It might have looked bad. Oh, wait, there's diamond balloons here. Hang on. Let me pop them first, because I forgot. With them being 6... There being 6 new balloons, it's hard to remember what all of them do, especially if they have multiple kicks to it. Another Glue Strike here. And with this being the last skull, I think we're clear. Nothing else will kill us at this point. The chain mobs were the reason we died the first time. And now we're going to collect some beefy rewards. I wonder what they are. I haven't seen yet. But it should be a really big boost, given that I feel like we're very underpowered for taking this down. So it should be a massive reward. And also, I just realized that there is a round limit, so even if I did somehow survive in my first attempt, I would have ran out of times. Ran out of rounds. 10,000 Bananite. Anything else? I mean, 10k is pretty good, but I spent like 15k in upgrades to get me to the point. Oh, God. Let's run away from the pink. Seems like that's all we got, though. I mean, still worth. Okay, I can't run away from this Necromancer balloon. Fuck it. Fine, I'll attack you. There, you happy? And just like normal side missions, it appears the second time you battle Lich will be in higher rounds and a tougher HP boss, so guess we'll farm more Bananite from that when we have more power. Now, back to schedule programming. We're looking for the tunnel, it seems. But before that, a battle on Encrypted. Oh, this time the story is up to 64 rounds, so a big jump. But probably no match for my double ISAB monkeys, eh? Oh, actually, wait, this map. Okay, that's kind of bad, because I can't put anything in the middle. The zombie's already in the way. So I think I just have to choose one side and stick to it. Therefore, leaving me very vulnerable to the left side balloons, which exit on the right side. I have a very small radius to pop them, such that if they get stunned, I'm cooked. But let's just hope that doesn't happen. We have towers sort of far enough away. Play. I mean, with our new Glue Strike, it feels like we have a lot of options, because with the new balloons, you can also, well, not the glass balloons, but you can slow down the dynamite balloons, which I guess help a good amount. Again, on top of 042, Glue just being the GOAT at doing everything. It's so good, need I say more? Oh, big Rigo farm? No problem. Oh, and by the way, Sada is on our posse now, so that we can get extra Bananite. Missed ya. There's one thing I didn't quite think about, and it's the fact that with this many rounds, I'm gonna pretty much blow through my entire stamina bar in one game. So I'm definitely gonna recharge after this, because this seems like, you know, more than just a normal story battle. It seems like a mini-boss, or rather a tougher encounter in a way. Alright, now the end of the apocalypse. Just a couple BFBs left. Not bad, other than, again, losing all of her stamina bar. Which, by the way, one thing I didn't mention earlier is that when monkeys are low in stamina, like 20% or below, they actually do lose attack speed. Might have been hard to notice the first time I was looking at a low stamina monkey. So that's the one downside. Anyway, it looks like we're now entering the crypts, where I fast-forwarded to Lich. But I assume now we can explore further into crypts, now that we got through that part of the story. Where did she go? Maybe she doesn't like caves? Okay, I'm not sure if this is intended, but the necromancer balloon that follows us is in this cutscene. And it's just dancing on us. It's waiting for the cutscene to end, so it can battle us, alright? Take it down, focus. Boom, 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 boom. Easy. Not easy, actually. People on Reddit I've seen have been complaining about the difficulty, which I agree. If a necromancer balloon with 5 shots is this hard, imagine a Moab. Which I did end up beating, but that was before they ended up making harder. Anyway, nice, they found the tunnel. Let's go. Also, new story details, Sheriff has PTSD. Anyway, based on the tunnels we've seen and where they seem to be heading, I would say we should go look at the coast next. The zombie, balloon, or necromancer has left us, by the way. No longer there to help us out in our battle. Back to the swamp, though. And now we can get a spike factory in the saloon, and an ace, okay. Some big boy upgrades we can unlock, eh? Meet me at the barricade south of your past ancient portal whenever you're ready. And now for the next chapter. Before that, though, look at what the doctor ordered. Brickle on land. Okay, not that. It's actually Bowie Jose here. He is a legend. A legendary monkey that gains attack speed, range, accuracy, and projectile speed. I guess, and also a chance of ricocheting blades, whatever that means, but Spike Factory is big. It's gonna be a very expensive recruit to upgrade to, say, I don't know, a Super Mines, but that's for super, super, super deep late game. This thing is gonna go hard with the attack speed, so we won't pull it out just yet. And onward to Ridgefall. Ooh, this is very sandy. What are they doing here? Oh, look who showed up. Honestly, I don't know who wants to hear a word of what Mr. Mir has to say anymore, so moving on. At least Dirk is back. He's an alright fella, I think. Now our objective, travel to the coast, but I do have a key to get a green hat. Okay, we'll equip that as soon as we can. Unlocking some new terrain is a nice sight to behold, though. Let's get away from that mob as soon as we can. Jesus, stop. Stop following us. Onto another new area, which is Mountain's End. Back to the normal terrain. We gotta really avoid this Moab. Or you know what? No. I want to take it down. F it. I want to see what it's got. Wait. Who are we hitting? Hello? Okay, Moab? Oh, okay. That was a lot of shots. 472 bananite worth. And a banana cookie. Let's go. And a health potion. The coast is a lot further away than I thought, geez. There's another new area, I believe. I think I got enough of my daily steps in already. Look there. Is that a what? A mermonkey? This is all BT6 players before 2024. Introducing cursed front-facing mermonkey, Kai, I believe. I hope that's pronounced right. Oh, balloons incoming? Okay, time for a battle. Mermonkey pretty much came and went. Oh, actually, no. It's just chilling over here, but we can't click it. I wonder if it actually does damage, but hopefully we don't have to worry about that. Because if balloons get there, it's pretty much GG already. And oh boy. Oh, Retribution balloons coming in now. On round 36 of all rounds? Jeez. Wait, I'm dead. Oh, this might be a good time to, I believe, like, swap out my posse. So just a friendly reminder, the Retribution balloon will stun towers every 5 ticks of damage that is done to it. And because the Roll Monkey is 1 tick of damage, that means it's going to stun a lot because it has 100 HP. So it could stun your tower as much as 20 times while it exists, yes. And that's why Glue Strike is going to be very important. That will basically have the amount of stuns. And I guess I have to get an emergency robo back here. Every single time it spawns out, it's trouble. Okay, we're gonna have to eat some... Oh god, oh god. Okay, take 2. I feel like if we're struggling to reinforcements on round 45... Oh, this is gonna be rough. I think I might as well just upgrade that Spike Factory I got, maybe to Spike Mines. It'll use up a lot of banana again, but if I'm getting Super Mines, then... Spike Mines is probably a good idea for... Well, Retribution Balloon counters. Like, the Retribution Balloon would basically refresh the stun on the Spike Factory at the exact same time, therefore stunning it for 2 seconds instead of 20 seconds for the Super Monkey 10, like, stacked refresh 10 times. Does that make sense? Honestly, for these story encounters here, I think 2 robos are probably unnecessary anyway. So I think it's a good idea for one of them to go for a spike. Here it is again. I might be dead here. There's still 4 left. Well, I can retreat. Wait. I might retreat one once I can tell it. Or can I tank? I can tank that. It popped? Okay, never mind. No tank. I assume one more set of reinforcements coming right now. Yep, I'm blowing everything. Blowing my whole abilities. Nothing else. No more, no less. And I guess this is a point where story encounters start getting difficult. I mean, it's really just because of one bloon, so... Yeah, let's make that switch real quick right now. Oh, a giant boat over yonder. Are we taking a trip somewhere? Yes, we are, but let me find a campfire here first. Oh, right here. That didn't take long at all. How much is this gonna set us back? Damn, almost all the way back. In the meantime, we can check out the new green hat, which makes abilities trigger automatically. That is no, we're going back immediately. Honestly, hand stash is probably worth keeping the entire time. Extra damage against bosses is pretty much always what we need. I'll move back to zigzag, and I think we're chilling now. Didn't get my 1 fish in this episode yet, so let me show you the second fishing rod. I ended up buying it. It makes things much tougher, let me just say. Autofish is also a mod to, well, autofish, but it's cheating, so I'm not adding it. Focus. I'm gonna lose this stupid-ass fish. See, you have to, like, recognize... This minigame requires you to recognize patterns of when it's gonna drop. So you can... Yeah. I'm getting the hang of it now. God, that took way too long. Like, 30 seconds to fish it. I'm done. 1's enough for me. Some people like that kind of minigame, but I'm kind of average on it. I guess I like tower defense. That's why I've made 5,000 videos on this game. But wow, that was really quick. 1 game on the coast, and now we're over onto Spice Islands. Spice Islands is under attack. If we want him to be more than just a story, then we need to go. Battle on the Spice Islands. Oh, we also just got a water pistol. But can I equip that? Sure we can. Found a campfire here. And it doesn't really tell us much. Water pistol that shoots in watery waves. Great. Good to know. Alright, so 1 more battle with our squad to see if it's safe now against those damn retribution balloons. Oh, I didn't realize Legend, or whatever traits it had, made it, like, really giant. Jeez. I think it also makes it take up a bigger footprint, otherwise it wouldn't have this little coverage back here, but here you go. Sadly, I can't buff the attack speed of it, because Sheriff needs to be, I guess, here instead to buff the rest. Yeah, something tells me nothing's gonna get past us now. I'm just testing. I'm not even using any ability, and it seems the spike pile made incredibly quick work of the retribution wave. Not even close. This is a huge luxury, because now we don't have to worry anymore. Although, I guess when it does come down to multi-lane maps, then we might need to do some retreat shenanigans. Otherwise, feels like to me that single-lane maps have essentially been solved. Final reinforcement wave, that looks kind of scary, but I'm not worried. Yeah, there was still a good third of the spike pile left, even with all that crap. Easy. Oh, there's the mermonkey again. Why are you following me? Okay, mermonkey just disappeared. Now we're going to look for it. It'll be an easy battle though, so this is where I'm gonna leave off. Thank you for watching, and once again, please subscribe and follow the playlist so that you don't miss the very important next episodes coming up, including the final boss, which I think has got to be looming.